Welcome, travelers, champions, heroes, and villains, to the adventure. Last we left off, we've been working our way through the third area for the third Beast of Weirdness. We found a crazy Pied Piper who played some dancing rats. We'll get to you, Legendary Encounter Man, see if there's anybody else to help level us up, because everybody's been giving us a metric ton of experience. And I like experience. What's up, Big Chongus? What you doing? Ogre, this enemy will attack only once every few turns. Oh yeah, that guy was massive damage. We got two healer, barrier, freaks. I think we're gonna ignore you. We might go after you, because the barriers are gonna get obnoxious, although he's immune to stun, right? Yeah. So, why don't we just start stunning you. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25 until end of combat. Yes, please. Draw maneuver. 150% of our current armor. Which is enough. It's Phantom's Aid. I think we're just going to actually go straight for this ogre. She does way too much damage with those big hits. Shot. Spiritual blow. Weak shot. Weak shot. And let's go ahead and breakable feint. Sure, regular feint. Shot of destiny. Oh, so close. Oh, that makes me feel so much better for next round. Shot of hope. Read ought to kill you. Bonk. Aha, we have completed the quest. Gain 25% damage. The damage is wealth. So let's retreat tactics for 50 barrier. Let's sharp shot you. Let's return and shot you. Let's greedy strike you, get some gold out of it. Do we want to? We just want a arrow bag for some cheapo shots. Let's Phantom's Aid and reduce your armor. I'll call that a turn. It's a good turn. It's a good turn. Let's Phantom's Aid. Reduce your armor. Draw a card. Focus up. Standoff. Regular shot ought to finish you off. Sharp shot you. Rancid battlefield. Get your armor down. Good lord, does armor make a huge difference. Keep dropping that armor, dropping that armor, dropping that armor. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep making some shots, Get some more shots in, more shots in. Yeah. Just pump him down. It's the Tainted Force do. Reduce damage of all enemies by 75. Reduce the cost of one random card by 2 next turn. That sounds pretty nice to me. Double somersault. We're gonna Phantom's Aid. God of Shot. God of Hope. A regular shot. You know, we could Shot of Destiny. Should give us some barrier and some extra arrows. Let's take out the guy in the center. Beautiful. I would love to have a card be cheaper next round. It's the 150s, that'd be 60. Yeah, that's fine. 45. Ugh. Brain. Shadow Shot. Jeez, they just keep on keeping on. Deal one hit for 4 to 8. Or we can draw some arrows. God of Hope. Shot him down. Feigned Retreat on you. And we'll call that a turn. Let's Smoke Shot you. Throw down a Corrosive Weapon. Some Toxic Shots. Just to make it easier to funk you down when we actually get there. I don't actually have any barrier. And I don't need any. Wait, yes I do. It's a view. Aha! I have achieved it. So I really didn't need it. Badly. A victory nonetheless. 30 armor, gain some armor. Let's gain some barrier. Let's get a Phantom Aid. Shot it. Just name. Alright, that's fine. Finish that off. Let's reduce damage of all enemies or reduce the cost of cards. We will reduce the cost of cards. Deal 3 hits for a good chunk. We will probably play that, but first we'd like to reduce some armor. There we go. That was nice. Spiritual Blows. Let's reduce damage, or yeah. Let's throw some shots at you. Shots at you. Call that a turn. Man, these guys just will not end. Sure, do the double somersault. That's 2. Gain some armor. No. I do like reducing armors. Phantom's Aid. On the plus side, with our damage going through the roof like every turn, we're doing a lot of damage. Sharp Shot. Let's load up that. That ought to get rid of at least one of them. And, or everybody. That'll work too. What do I use blood for again? I don't know. Something back in town. Standoff. I do like that one. Overdraw. Gain 100% damage this turn. Or 200%. That's kind of nice. We need a Thin Stuff a little more. Increases phantom damage by 10%. Each hit has a 10% chance to deal. Increase my health by a bunch, or just keep increasing my phantom damage. Armor. Alright. Can you unlock some of my armor
before you turn
slots?
into one of them.
You hear a shout before you see the shouter. Soon enough, you see something that must have been a human being once, but isn't anymore. Or maybe it never was.
Is it the goat?
It's a market
Sounds like
stall.
the goat.
Good day, traveler. I'm a market stall, specializing in weapons and armors.
It says. You blink a couple of times, but the voice is clearly coming from this piece of furniture.
Please do not stare. It's rude. If you want something, I have an offer. Make your contribution and choose whatever you please. And don't cheat. I know when people cheat.
Do you now? Well, let's open up the shop. These really look that great. There's 50 armor this turn. Attack has a 20% chance to deal 200% damage. Ugh. Call that good. Let's leave. See where we're going next. Might be towards the boss, because that's the treasure guardian. I don't trust treasure guardians anymore. Are you? Do you know the treasure guardian, or are you something else? No idea what's going on around these corners. Map just likes to extend on forever. But as long as you guys keep giving a ton of experience, I'm 100% down to keep going. Just a roaming warband. What are you guys? Roman warband with a countess. Ooh, that just sounds fancy. Let's save her. What the? A blood drunk. This enemy's hits will heal it and increase its damage. And that guy just keeps spawning other stuff, so I guess we ought to kill you, the blood drunk, first. So, let's... Phantom's Aid. Oh, good lord, we have nothing to block with. Reduce the armor of enemies. Retreat shot. Never mind, we do. Retreat tactics. We have 50 barrier. We are mostly golden. Let's throw down some armor. Throw down that retreat tactics. Smoke shot. You. Reduce that armor. Keep reducing armor. Keep reducing armor. Keep reducing armor. Let's gain some health. Well, gain some wealth. Not health. What is this? Wooden flute. Alright. Just corrosive weapon and probably finish you off very easily with that now. But you're taking a ton of extra damage. I'll give you a shot. Yep, there we go. That's one less problem. And now we need to get some extra... power. There we go. Turning shot. Phantom's Aid. Should have done first for the armor. Spiritual shots. Alright. There we go. Let's gain some armor and some barrier. Let's Phantom's Aid. Let's throw down an arrow bag. Shot of hope. Wasn't as good as I wanted that turn to be, but it happens. Sometimes you don't get a win at all. That's... oh, that'll work. Standoff. Have a standoff. Just load up some shots. Into a shot of destiny. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why are they starting off with armor? That's just obnoxious. Reduce armor of all enemies. Yes, please. Phantom's Aid. Some shots in there. Some more shots in there. 25 barrier will work. Let's draw some more arrows. Smoke shot you, just because. Load you up. Not yet. Let's throw down the Phantom Aid. See if we can at least break one of you. Alright, that worked out. They same as that dude? You know what? Can't get rid of it. So let's see if we can finish him off. Doesn't look like it, but we're gonna try. Oh, there it goes. Break everybody down. Start from the left. Let's see what this does. Jeez. Just keeps making more. I think we're finally at the last stage of them. God of Hope. Phantom's Aid. Shadow Shot. Regular Shot. Shot of Destiny. Spiritual Blow. Draw some arrows. No, that wasn't spiritual. Oh, Fred. That's fine, because that'll work. Problem solved. Aha. I should have been... Why am I not killing the dude down the end who isn't going to keep spawning more obnoxious creatures? Because I wasn't paying attention. Just like always. Phantom's Aid. Shadow Shot. Arrow Bags. Normal Shot. Smoke Shot, because I feel like it. And because it gives me a charge. Let's do Turning Shot. What we got here? I should have played that. Why am I attacking the one with the armor that's frozen? Because I'm a smarty. Arrow Bag. Shot. Shot. Finish you off. Problem solved. Full level? Full level? Sweet. Exposition. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Gain 50% damage for 2 turns. That's pretty sweet. Deal 1 hit for 200% damage. Gain 100% damage for 2 turns. Climax. Lose 50%. Well, that's... bleh. Pierce is what? Ignores armor? Yeah, that's a skip again. I'm gonna need to remove a bunch of garbage out of my deck at this point.
Grows increasingly inaccessible as the branches of weirdness, crooked trees splay in all directions. Suddenly, you come upon a
good
woman
lord.
who, judging by what remains of her tattered clothes, must have been
She didn't
someone
look like
of
that on the
importance
overworld.
at some point in her life. You can't focus on her garb, though, because as she turns, you realize that she's feasting on the rotting flesh of a dead monster. Blood and ichor drip from her open mouth.
Who do we have here? A stranger? It might be your lucky day, wanderer.
The woman giggles flirtatiously and covers her jagged teeth
baby.
with one hand.
Give me your life's essence, and I will reward you with my precious stones.
How much of my life do you
Unfortunately,
want?
this specimen here is running low.
Choose 1 common rune stone, 1 rare stone, 1 mythical rune stone. Do you want the
You
bouquet?
show her the bouquet you received from the florist. You can sense that she's overcome with joy and hope.
Give
Oh.
it to me. This is the most magical gift I've ever received. Like it was made just for me. Who? Tell me who
I guess, yeah, he
made
makes
such a
body part
wonderful bouquet?
bouquets and she likes
You
eating.
tell her
That
everything there
makes
is
a
to
ton
tell
of sense.
about your meeting with the florist. She listens intently.
What a surprise it is to find someone so gentle and pure survived in this world. Please let him know that I say yes. I want to meet him immediately.
Cool. I'll let him know. What are you? A roaming warband? Now, let's get in there. Because there's a ruined home behind you that I clearly want to investigate. What are you, Juggernaut? If all its hits miss the enemy, it will do 2 times more hits in the next turn. Otherwise, it will deal 2 less hits in the next turn. Its damage will increase with it. Oh, good God, that sounds like a important combination. The enemy will deliver more hits each turn unless it's stunned. So we need to kill you first. Yeah, let's Phantom's Aid. We have no block. So we need to get to 4 things so that we can get the standoff. Have a shot. Shouldn't be too hard to do. So we got a lot of zeros. Shot. 3D strike. I don't know if that counts as anything, but smoke shot. Yeah, we're gonna stun you because you're crazy, man. Draw a bunch of maneuvers. Although we might be able to just finish you off. To 96. One more. Said one more. That looks like a very good shot. We're gonna punk you for a little bit. Wow. Gotcha. We do the punching cloud. I think we do. And reduce that armor. We're gonna gain a bunch of barrier. Load up on some shots. This is gonna get interesting. What do we got here? Deal 1 hit for a decent amount, or here we go, corrosive shots. Let's get those bad boys in there. So to actually finish them off this turn at this rate. And arrow bag, as long as you give me anything I can use, we're good. And beautiful. Beautiful. I feel that guy like gets gross, but got a good enough pattern going that they don't get the chance for that anymore. So what's in this ruined home?
Notice the ruins of a home that was burned down. There's no telling whether it was destroyed during the war, set alight out of spite, or simply burned down due to an unfortunate accident.
I'll look for valuables. Hole in the
You
floor?
find nothing. And
Door to my
you
right?
find nothing.
Door to my left? An acid bomb. Reduces armor of all enemies by 50 for 2 turns. Okay. That's kind of nice. Is that treasure guardian? No, that's a roaming warband. Which we will totally take. We are gonna bump up our weird candles. The provider. That sounds... Provide. Oh! Oh, it's you again. It's you. Rubber giant. Looks a bit of its armor. We're gonna have to kill you first, Mr. Juggernaut. Damage? No, it's not. Lot of hope. Let's get some extra armor reduction. Arc shot. Regular shot. Probably should have done that at the beginning, but whatever. Let's stand off. Some shots. Get some shots. And let's get some more barrier. Okay. It's fine. It's Phantom's Aid. Give a little bit more armor reduction in there. Some spiritual blows. Oh, come on. Okay, he's down. We'll get you last, you little grub. Time for you now. Which means returning shot. Let's get some armor and barrier. Let's pop you with a greed strike. Get some extra cash. And shoot the special shot. Should be okay, should be okay. Just keep reducing your armor, that's what I want to see. Got gain 200% damage this turn. Yeah, I'm down. Toxic shot. Toxic shot. Regular shot. Beautiful. Arrow bag. Turning shot. I didn't get anything to block with. Oh, I'm a smarty. So I'm taking a decent hit. Plus... yeah, I tried. Let's invoke the armor. Let's wreck your armor. Let's get some barrier. Gain a bunch of armor for a few turns. Let's use all arrows and spirit cards in hand, modify their damage, but not shown. Correct? Well. Sure, let's just release those arrows. Let's Phantom's Aid. Gonna break you anytime soon here, buddy? Nope. Okay. Let's gain some barrier. Damage coming up? Or she just... there we go. Finish you off. Well, finish you off by starting to do some damage to you. Let's see what we can get with some of that. Arrow Storm. Break the feint just because I can. Corrosive weaponry. I don't know if they, when they break, do they keep their armor? Is that why? Apparently, if I get their armor low enough, though, they'll start off with 0. You know what? I'll draw 2 more cards next turn. Boom. And also boom. Get that a little bit lower down there. Let's see what we can do with that. Shoe off. Let's get the shot in over there. Get Phantom's Aid. Let's do a standoff. Let's do a normal shot. And a feint. And that'll do it. Yeah, let's just wreck your armor. Gain some armor. Do a shot. Read tactics, gain some barrier, gain some barrier. Pop the shots, shot of hope. Corrosive. And looks like we're getting you guys a little lower now. Yeah, let's do an arrow bag. Turning shot. As long as one of them goes over there, it should be dead. And it didn't. So, great. Bonk. Transit battlefield. Guess we'll save for the 50% damage next turn, but there we go. Drop something useful. Alright, that's what I like to see. Let's do that. Let's get shot in. Shot in. Shot of Destiny. Boom. Let's get ourselves to level 21. And continue on. What do we got? Weird fiber shots. Draw 0 weak shots and gain 0 barrier. 1 weak shot and 10 barrier for every 2 ultimate charges. That's not terrible. 1 hit for 50% damage and stun. Because it gives me barrier and it gives me extra shots, which I like. And you get a bunch of shots. So you know what? We will take that. Each hit dealt by an ultimate ability also triggers additional hits from your phantom. Interesting. Ultimate ability targets all enemies instead of random ones. Killing an enemy with an ultimate ability grants you 3 ultimate charges. Nice. Barriers aren't destroyed after 1 turn. So do I keep it forever then? Like, I'll take 50%. Choose my mastery. You know, I kind of like the idea of the Path of the Assassin. But Protector is kind of what I've been going for. Barriers are half as strong, but if they last forever, I could have so much barrier, it's insane. You know what? I'm going for it. Weaker barriers, but as long as the stuff's good, we should be fine.
Doesn't seem to be out of the ordinary. Yet suddenly you hear strange, loud voices resembling a choir.
Provide. We need to provide.
Oh, shut up, you damn parasites.
Now you see them, all of them. An old lady carrying a lot of strange things on her back, and a crew of men trudging after her. All are bald and half naked. Some push a carriage filled with things you can't quite make out.
Cool.
Blessed be my soul, a stranger. Alive at that. Thanks to the All-Mother.
She gives you a broad smile and waddles towards you.
Who they are?
We're on our way to the battlefield with supplies for the army, but it seems we lost our way when this strange fog trapped us last night.
It seems that she didn't notice that members of her crew have been dead for quite a while now.
That'll happen.
The wizard Merlin was supposed to lead our troops with Sir Galahad. We were to meet them somewhere around here.
On a random 4 consumables, tell her there's no war anywhere nearby.
You try to explain that the battle she's trying to find must be a thing of the past. Of some past, at least. For all you know, Merlin could be dead, and there's no war happening in this reality.
Really? There
She
isn't?
looks at you with sadness, as if her hope or purpose.
Like, what am I fighting then if there's no real gross war going on? Cool, I broke her heart. That'll work. And that was like the treasure guardian, right? Yeah, that's fine. We'll go up this way. I think that might be all the monsters. That's the town. Just double check down this way, I guess. Making sure there's nothing else crazy. Yeah, no. Alright, so I guess we'll do this legendary encounter when I see you all again in the next adventure. Bye for now.